What is the secret recipe for success and motivation? You may have asked this question countless times. Today, we'll explore the answers through 5 of the most impactful speeches ever delivered. These speeches have not only touched hearts, but have also sparked revolutions, both in personal and professional lives. They've inspired countless individuals to rise above their circumstances, to strive for success, and to never lose hope. So are you ready to be inspired? Let's dive into the world of powerful words and transformative speeches. In the midst of World War II, Winston Churchill delivered his iconic "Never Give In" speech. This was a time of immense global tension, a world in upheaval. It was in this context that Churchill stood tall, urging his listeners to never yield to force, never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. He wasn't just talking about the war, but about life's battles too, about the trials we all face. Churchill's message? Never allow adversity to break your spirit. In 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. stood before thousands, delivering his "I Have a Dream" speech. Amid the turbulence of the civil rights movement, King envisioned a future where equality and justice were not just ideals, but realities. He dreamt of a nation where individuals were judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His words, powerful and poignant, still echoing us to continue the fight for equality. King's message? Dream big and strive for a world where everyone is treated equally. In 2005, Steve Jobs addressed the graduating class of Stanford University. He stood on the podium not as a Stanford graduate, but as a college dropout who had dared to follow his dreams and ended up changing the world with a brand named Apple. In his early 20s, Jobs dropped out of Reed College, a decision that allowed him to drop in on classes that truly intrigued him, like calligraphy. This seemingly insignificant class would later become the foundation for Apple's distinctive aesthetic. During his speech, he shared a mantra that he had adopted in his life: stay hungry, stay foolish. He encouraged the young graduates to never lose their curiosity, to never settle into comfort, to always seek more knowledge, and to take risks even if they might seem foolish. Jobs' message: pursue your passions and don't be afraid to take risks. In 2013, Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani activist for female education, addressed the United Nations. Malala, the youngest ever Nobel Prize laureate, embodies courage and resilience. Born and raised in a society where girls were often denied the right to education, Malala stood against the tide, championing for the cause of education for all girls. Surviving a direct attack on her life did not deter this brave soul. Instead, it fueled her resolve to fight for every girl's right to education. She took her campaign to the global platform, and her stirring speech at the UN is a testament to her unyielding spirit. She fervently expressed, "One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world." These powerful words resonate with the belief that education is the key to transforming societies and nations. Malala's message? Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. The power of words can indeed move mountains. From Churchill's unyielding spirit to Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of equality, Steve Jobs' reminder to pursue what we love, and Malala's call to education, each speech has a unique message, yet they all inspire motivation and success. They remind us that no matter the obstacles, with determination and a positive mindset, we can overcome. Remember, the path to success is always under construction. Keep building, keep progressing, and most importantly, keep motivated.